Hello everyone, I am Preeti. This is my final year project, real-time multimodal violence detection and alert-based location system using deep learning. First of all, I want to introduce the concept of the project. The growing demand for public safety in digital media, online platform and surveillance system has made violence detection a crucial research subject. So this project proposes the multimodal deep learning system that analyzes both audio and video streams simultaneously to detect violence by combining sound features like screams or gunshot with visual cues like fighting or aggressive motion. The system achieves higher accuracy than single modality method. On detection, the system generates a location-based alert and sends alert message to the authorized person through email. The real-time nature ensures immediate action can be taken. The main objective of this project is to detect violence using multimodal data, audio plus video, and reduce false alarm using deep learning. It sends authorized person an alert message. So let's dive into the project code. Project is the main folder for this project. It contains the audio folder, model master, non-violence copy, object detection, violence folder, and mainly it has the main.py Python file. So here there is three main Python files which include main.py, final.py and a.py. Main.py is used to run the both violence and non-violence files. Final.py is used for video detection. A.py is used for audio detection. So first we see the A.py from audio folder. This folder is used to detect the audio is violence or not violence. First the code include import.os. This works with the files and folders like checking if your file exists with your OS path or not. Next, import numpy as np, used for handling arrays and matrix. Import librazza, the main library for audio processing. Import sy is modifying Python's path and access command line arguments. So here there is an email underscore add which contains the Gmail account that will send the alert, and the passcode, it's not the Gmail password, this is the 16-character app password generated from the Google account for SMTP Live to login. Message from mail ID is used to send mail. So message 2 is a receiver address and message from is a sender address who will send the message. In the message.set content, the main message of the content is placed. This is the location added to the email. Def.email defines email function. All code intended under this will run when you call email. Test_audio is where the input is placed. So these are the codes used for audio violence detection. This is the last part of the code. This is where it prints results and send email. Print audio predictor prints a header. It just makes output look neat. Print file shows which file we tested. Then print model probability. Print subheader tell us the next line will show percentage. In the last if-else statement, the violence is detected or not is concluded. Then the final answer is printed. Then send alert if violence and print the non-violence if no violence is detected. So there is last code. Predict audio, test audio force from folder true is run the whole thing, takes the file path and starts prediction. So we next move to the video path. For video there is a Python file called final.py. This also includes the same code as audio for alert system and contain the email address, from address to address, location, etc. So here if we press the video to detect the violence or not violence, it will open the camera and detect for the actions. So when it find the violence is occurred, it will send the alert to the authorized person through email instantly. So this is the main.py file, the launcher file. It lets to choose between audio or video detection. The first line is import sys. This model used to modify Python's path and access system function. Import OS is used to run other Python files. Then sys.path.append.os. It can find files in audio and violence folders. So print choose option used to show text to user in terminal. Then print 1 is video violence and print 2 is audio violence. The choice is used to take user input, wait for user to type 1 or 2. If user chooses 1, then it will run video detection code. If they choose 2, it will detect the audio code. os.system python violence/final.py runs video detection, opens new terminal and executes final.py, which starts webcam plus faster CNN. If type 2 is chosen, then it run audio detection code. It will detect the audio which is violence or not violence and send the email. If they choose any other options, it will send invalid choices. So let's move to the execution part. So first we open the terminal and select new terminal, which will create a new terminal in the bottom of the coding. So here we type python space main.py to run the code. So it shows the option. First one is video violence detection and second one is audio violence detection, and it asks for the input. First I choose audio. It takes some time to load some packages. So it asks for the path of the audio files. So I will enter this audio file path. So I enter the path. It will detect whether it contains the violent sound or not. So the output is predicted. The file we uploaded is audio/violence/v8.wav. It shows the confidence bar, which not violence is 14% and violence percentage is 85%. So the final decision is violence. So it sends the violence detected email to the authorized person. So we next choose the video to detect the violence. So when I choose first one, it shows some codes and process the video to open. Then it opens the camera of the laptop. So when I show the violence video on this camera, it will creating a rectangle box which shows the violence percentage. If the percentage is more than 70 or 75, it will decide as the violence has been occurred. So it will send the alert messages to the email ID, and when I press the Q button, it will quit the video recording. So this is how this project works out. Here both the audio and video are used to detect if the violence is occurred or not. So you can see the violence messages in this terminal. So when I open the Gmail, you can see the violence detected messages. So you can see the message location, it is EJS Engineering College, Nagapattinam, and the violence detected. So it will help to identify where the violence has been taken and occurred. The system provides a practical solution for enhancing public safety in real-time surveillance environment. The project Multimodal Violence Detection and Alert-Based Location System was successfully implemented and demonstrated using audio and video analysis. Thank you.